Today, yo Sonic, having an attitude isn't really considered cool anymore. This is Checkpoint. Welcome to Checkpoint, this week closed captioned for the blind.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I know. Don't tell them. 4 levels of difficulty not enough? How about over 40? The latest patch for Diablo III has added a new 10-level monster power system to allow players precise control over how difficult the game is. And while Diablo III certainly will be hard if you choose to crank the monster powers all the way up to 10 while going through on Inferno, it won't be anything you can't solve with a little grinding. What the game really needs is Monster Power Plus, a mode where the monsters attack you both physically and emotionally. Let's see you concentrate hard enough to take down an elite mob of level 63 monsters while wrestling with the deep-seated feelings of worthlessness you've spent your whole adult life trying to repress. Now that's a challenge.
Highly anticipated game Halo 4 isn't so highly anticipated anymore. It's been leaked. But how did Microsoft find out? Well, people decided to play it online and post about it on Xbox Live. You know, that service that Microsoft runs. In a move described as surprising nobody, Microsoft has started handing out lifetime bans to anyone who played it. Guys, what you did is the equivalent of finding your younger brother's Christmas present, unwrapping it, and then breaking it in front of your dad.
Insomniac's new co-op shooter Fuse, formerly Overstrike, has a new name and art style because Insomniac thought people weren't taking it seriously enough. They even brought in SWAT members to advise the team on dialogue and tactics because they wanted, quote, to take a more grounded approach so the situations would be believable. All of this in a game with underwater military bases, missile silos hidden in volcanoes, and a warp rifle that fires wormholes. Indeed, Insomniac assures gamers that all of that will still be in the game, because apparently they want to be Saints Row and Grand Theft Auto, and don't see why that's a terrible idea.
Ubisoft is suing the Black Eyed Peas. According to the lawsuit, the band had agreed to let Ubisoft use its names, likenesses, and music in a new iOS version of their existing game, the Black Eyed Peas Experience. Ubisoft sent in the port for approval in March, but the BEPs haven't responded, presumably because they're using the ignore a terrible thing and it might go away strategy. And now Ubisoft is so fed up, they're suing for $1 million, $233,000 of which covers development costs, and $767,000 in lost profits, a sum that neatly demonstrates how fantastically out of touch with reality Ubisoft is, the unbridled demand for Black Eyed Peas-themed iPhone apps.
Sonic the Hedgehog lumbered back into the headlines this week, but I can't be bothered. So we're going to make Paul do it at the Sonic News Update Desk.
I don't want to do this either.
Well, you're wearing the shirt.
You made me wear the shirt.
Do it.
Fine. Sega announced last week that it was developing a new Sonic game for iOS called Sonic Jump, which is like Doodle Jump, but with Sonic. Which is Doodle Jump, but with Sonic. Evidently, Sega figures that since the iOS gaming landscape is a vast ecosystem of everyone ripping off everyone else, why can't they get in on some of that? And in other disappointing Sonic news, Sega has teamed up with UK children's book publisher Pan Macmillan to release Where's Sonic? A search and find adventure. Essentially a Where's Waldo knockoff, except utilizing the brand of a character known for moving very fast and having him stand perfectly still for extended periods. And that's how Sonic has been depressing us this week. Back to you, Graham.
Thank you, Paul.
Don't you ever feel bad about making fun of Sonic?
No.
Really?
If they keep giving us this gold, I will keep accepting it.
That's true. It would be rude not to. Coming up, Ouya is using some of its Kickstarter money to publish first-party games. That means they'll have at least 2 games.